Hi. I have had, sorry, the reason I'm late is because I was
Because you had to do first choice.
And
what?
I was deep in the Coldplay queue.
Oh my god, you got them?
Got them.
Are you gassed?
Yeah. Basically, we got the Club Wembley ones because
I don't know what that means.
like they're like
Posh
a bit more
ones.
expensive, yeah, because all the other ones are sold.
Babe, they're good live, but how much are they?
220 quid. But babe, they're like my number one people
Are
to
they?
see. Yeah, like I've always said I would pay money to see.
Really?
Yeah. I would.
What's your favourite song?
All of their old stuff from
Yellow.
their first, like Viva La Vida and like all of their old stuff.
Oh my god, stop.
I always said that I would pay money to see Coldplay. Anyway, now I'm trying to see if I can just get like I was on the pre-sale and the pre-sale.
Babe, we're actually going to be so late.
Okay,
and we do have to be there for 11.
drive.
Do you need me to do anything on here for Coldplay?
I just want to see if I can get standing tickets for another night, and I'm in there.
General admission, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Yeah, that's why I think it's all sold out.
Not looking so good for you. The best thing about Coldplay is the wristbands. Do you know I used to work for the bass player?
Do you want a hot seat?
Guy.
So fucking hot.
Yeah, I really want a hot seat. Yeah, I used to work for Guy Berryman.
Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
Is he nice?
He's really nice. He doesn't feel very rock star.
Isn't
is the only thing I'd say about him.
Wild how he's like in arguably one of the most famous bands in the whole world, and like I wouldn't even know what he looks like if we walked down the street.
No. He
I
is
find
pretty
that
able to
mental.
live like a happy life. I got absolutely drenched this morning
On the way to the gym.
on the way back from the gym.
I was gonna wear this really cute outfit, but when the weather's like this, I just feel like I actually just cannot. I literally cannot do
I
it.
don't even have a cute outfit in my life.
I'm like allergic to clothes when the weather's
I know, you
shit.
just want to be cozy. I know, I'm going out tonight. What am I going to wear?
How was last night, by the way?
Last night. Really nice. Al pastor is so delicious, but it is expensive.
How much was it?
It was like, it
Can
was
I tell you why
fine.
it's expensive? Because you need to have a lot.
That's it. It's expensive. It's not expensive as in it was like 60 something a head when we drank as well. So it's not like awful, but you don't feel like, oh my god, I'm stuffed.
No.
You know when you leave and you're like, you leave some restaurants and you think, okay, I spent 60 quid, but I also like could be rolled out of here and I'm so full.
I think that's in general with like bitty food.
Bitty,
though.
yeah. And I haven't seen Steph since the wedding. But I was just like, oh my god, like tell me everything about your day. Like, because you don't really speak about it, because even the day after you're with everyone else.
Yeah.
And she just had the best time. I watched the video, cried at the table, it was hilarious. I was in it, I looked so beautiful, it was amazing. You should see me walking down the aisle, I actually look like an angel. It's getting your face done. Anyone's got low self-esteem,
This is what I'm saying.
you need to go to a MUA.
This is what I'm like. The day that I can afford to do that every time I need to like feel good and look good and go outside.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a game changer. That is.
Babe, your nails!
I know.
Oh, they're really fun.
Really fun.
God, she's good.
I
Fuck, has she done that?
Can I tell you something?
With a spray paint gun?
No, it was blooming gel. I honestly reckon I could be Kim Kardashian level famous. I will never go anywhere else. I will sit in that shop. And
100%.
like, I honestly will not go anywhere else.
Guys, do you know how much I love free stuff? I won't even get a townhouse nails done now because this girl is so good.
So good.
They're so good. I decided what to do for my birthday.
Yeah, I haven't read your what so
Well,
tell me.
Rory Wyatt's already RSVP'd, so he's a better friend than you, is all I want to say.
Sorry.
Rory Pyatt,
Can I tell you
said
why?
yes.
I gave him a hard time last night
What?
because he's so shit. Like people will message him like, "Can you come to my birthday?" And he just won't reply for 3 months. And I was like, "It is rude."
I like that. Yeah, he's RSVP'd. He's coming.
Great.
So
Well, I'll see him there.
I don't know whether you want to come too, or like whether you're just like playing hard to get.
play
I've got
it by
9
ear.
people so far.
Play it by ear, to be honest with you.
PBE.
Yeah.
Whether you can be asked.
Yeah. Let's read your message.
Hi peeps. Thinking of doing drinks for my B-day at a pub in Clapham on the 25th of October. Please can you let me know if you're around. If your +1 is on the group, then just RSVP for yourself, and if they aren't, then they are invited. So then I've got 3 options. Yes, I can come. Yes, me and my +1 can't make it.
Has anyone said can't make it?
No one yet.
How many people on this group?
21.
Oh, pretty good, babe. Wow, you managed to cobble together some actual friends.
And that's without the +1s.
+1s. We can order some like nibbles.
Yeah, we can order nibbles.
Yeah.
I'll put on a drinks package. I'll do some fizz and stuff.
How much is it?
I didn't actually look. I'm fucking spending money like I've got it, girls.
Me too, babe. I'm spending money like I don't even
I
know.
can't believe how much money I'm spending. I am not really working at the moment. I'm like, tip top,
Yeah,
top,
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Don't worry about it, girls.
Also, like, so much of our life is like, honestly, Ali and G Limited are fucking like blessings from there.
Blessings on blessings for Ali and G Limited.
Wow,
yeah.
they're really generous girls,
Yeah.
those two.
They're generous girls. girls, what they need to start doing, Ali and G Limited, and I will, speak to HR. They need to get to the place where they could pay us a little like monthly retainer. It would be so nice.
Sure, yeah.
Like a little monthly like something. We don't need a lot because, as we say, they're generous girls. They will pay for our dinner.
They'll pay for our food and our bits and our petrol and our this and
yeah,
that.
they'll do that.
They'll
and,
do
like,
all
it's
the day-to-day
really
bits.
kind of them.
Agree. But agree, maybe we need a monthly. Well, not maybe. We definitely could have like a
little monthly return, a little
like
monthly
pocket money.
Pocket money.
Yeah.
It's all it is.
Because that is actually what it is.
You can live by it.
We do live by.
But it's
the money.
Pocket money.
Yeah.
We need some pocket money.
Yes.
I need a job.
So what's the sitch on Barry's?
Haven't heard anything.
Good.
I'd be so good front of house. I don't know why no one wants me. I'm overqualified.
I know, babe. Maybe that's what they're thinking, though.
Benny and the Jets.
I'm so gassed I got Coldplay tickets. Sorry.
Oh, babe, so I
haven't
haven't
actually-
parade a bit. I'm really happy
I haven't
for you.
deeped it, but like,
I can't believe you love them. Like, I'm so confused by your genre of music so often.
I'll tell you why. When my parents got divorced, Coldplay was like my safe place.
and it was all yellow. Yeah. Yeah.
I just love them.
And the music makes you feel nostalgic.
Yeah.
And okay, really
And
nice.
I didn't see them last time.
Yeah.
And that was my big thing that I was like, I will spend money to go and see Coldplay.
Yeah. I saw them in Cardiff.
You went to Cardiff?
Yeah. Because M. Morrison, shout out M. Morrison, I didn't really realise how good it was at the time because I'm not like, I like their songs, but I'm not like die-hard Coldplay.
Yeah,
if I'm honest,
yeah.
I don't love Chris Martin.
Because?
Just something about him.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I do.
I don't warm to him.
I know what you mean.
Is what it is. You know, some boy bands or like groups, you like hysteria around the lead man.
I don't have
that
me
with Chris
neither.
Martin.
Me neither.
Em had a spare ticket, and I went with her mum and her
That's
dad, and we had the best
unreal.
night. It was a really nice night, and like when all the it's very unifying.
Yes.
A Coldplay gig, I think. Oh, well done, babe. So who's going?
Just me and Raw.
Oh, sweet.
Also, I was like really sure because I was the one that was like, that's a lot of money, and he was like, just buy them. You've been fucking talking
I
about
can't
this
believe that was the
forever.
only ones that came back.
I can't believe like
how quickly people get them. I want a cake.
A cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want everyone to sing to me.
This is more about me than it is about you, but
Go
I
on.
kind of wanted one of those cakes that's shaped like a heart.
Yes.
Shall I get
I
that
want
for you? But actually,
Yes.
it's really for me.
Yes, I want that.
Great.
That can be my birthday present because we still need to do bloody Jamie. What's his
Jamie
face?
Oliver.
That's
Yeah. So
stupid
guys,
that we haven't
what
done
I'm
that.
going to do is I'm just basically going to wrap that up again because we haven't done it.
Sorry, that is classic.
No,
us.
baby, you can have one small thing. Give me one small thing that you want.
Last time was that Christmas, or you got me some really good earrings, and I like it when you do things like that because you've got good taste.
Okay, great. You say TK Maxx, off to TK
Yeah,
Maxx.
I want you to go to TK Maxx, but pick for me.
Okay.
I don't want them to be expensive.
Yeah, no.
Cheaper the better.
It'll be tad.
Yeah. Now you've got it. Now you've got it.
We're past that point now.
No.
Of doing the big.
Also, we're going to go on holiday together. Like, we're going on another.
Also, guys,
are we going on that? What are we doing about that?
We haven't. Oh,
Just must do this. Look at my little granny.
I know,
purse.
babe. I think that's got to go. I'm not
so
sure about
sweet.
that.
Can I tell you, this little purse reminds me of Alice Davies because she always used to have a little granny purse. And I just think it's so sweet. It's so brave to have a little ugly purse, don't you think? I nearly bought a new one in Mango yesterday because I thought I should have like a proper like red leather lady purse, but no.
What, like a big girl one?
A big girl purse, yeah.
Can I just say, by the way?
Yes, you can say anything you want to say to me because
Freddie Mercury came back to life, I pay grand to see Queen.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing, like Queen.
But can I tell you why? It's because he's dead.
Is it because he's dead? No, we'd have gone if he was alive.
But that's like saying you'd, like, okay.
I only paid like 80 quid for Adele and it was one of the best nights of my life. I sobbed mostly the whole
Baby,
way
you didn't
through
see
it.
Adele in the stadium, though. That's the difference.
No, I didn't. Why, is that what makes it more expensive?
I think
Do you know
there's-
the amount of crazies I've seen today chatting to themselves is actually
Really alarming,
wild.
yeah.
I know it's not their fault and there is a mental health crisis, but it's wild. Who are they talking to? Because it's not me and they've got no... There was a guy in the gym today, no headphones in, chatting about a script for the BBC.
To himself?
Yes. I was like, something's gone wrong on the squat rack.
Oh my God.
Was that you okay? I've started PTing, guys. I must tell you about this girl. She's called Ella Meggitt. I haven't had a PT in like years. I do really think it's very helpful if you are unsure of...
Agree. What the hell you're doing.
What the hell you're doing, different equipment, like technique, because like you can really like hurt yourself. Do you know what I mean? If you're like doing like certain things wrong.
Or you can really go months and months and not see any progress because
Yeah,
you're,
and you
then
wonder
just get
why.
frustrated.
Yeah.
and then you just stop.
Yeah. Also, it's really hard to know, like, okay, how many reps should I do at what weight before I'm ready to, like, move up a weight? Like, I think there's loads of, like, stuff that we, as mainly girls, have, like, imposter syndrome around the gym, and we feel like we can't just, like, do it and, like, fake it. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't want to do that. We want to get it right. So I feel like it's a nice thing to have. Okay.
Guys, I feel like I've been in, like, a washing machine this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, what? Because of your illness or because of our life?
Just because of our life.
I know. I lay in bed last night and I was like, my anxiety.
Me too. I
is
woke up at 6.
Like an alarm.
Yeah. Then I had to go back to sleep because I thought I can't live like this. It was just too much.
Has this week been quieter than last? I can't really remember.
Babe, every fucking week blends into one at the moment. Like, I don't know what we, like, you know, it's all so good and so wonderful, but like, it is like being on
even do this week?
It is like being on a roller coaster. You don't even have a fucking second to think
about anything. So sorry, what happened on Monday?
On Monday? Right, Tuesday we did Holly Morris, Wednesday we did Harry.
So we've got much to talk about actually. Sorry, we need to look alive. Monday, oh yeah, because we filmed so much this week.
Yeah.
So we filmed with Holly, we filmed with Harry, both legends, but Holly Morris, I don't know what to do because I want to make her my best friend. I love this generation of women being so funny. I was like, yeah. I fucking do too. Like, we're all so like loud and opinionated and we say what we mean. I love it. Oh, we did our demo on Tuesday.
Yeah, we did our demo.
We filmed. We went to an event with Tinder.
Yes.
So good. Guys, can I read you this? Paul Brunson said this thing that I have never resonated with more, probably in my entire life. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
If you don't make boundaries with well-intentioned people, you turn them into bullies. You can turn even the most well-intentioned people into bullies by not setting boundaries, and I am so guilty of that. That's
Basically,
crazy.
Keep your boundary.
Keep your boundary, but also like learn them and know how to articulate them.
Yes.
That's really it. Because you can have a boundary, but you cannot enforce it with someone.
And actually, sometimes we don't even know our own boundaries.
100%.
Like, figuring out what is my own boundary on X, Y, Z takes years.
Guys, this hot seat is really tipping me over the edge now. I didn't realise.
Yeah, the main takeaway, to be honest with you, of this week is just the fact that we think Paul Brunson is the Messiah.
Is that Paul Brunson is actually God, and I have decided that to be facts.
Totally agree.
Yeah, crazy guys. I asked a question, and we sat at the front of the Tinder event.
Can I tell you?
Because of Davina.
No. I genuinely think that is one of the best pieces of advice ever, because I really think that night, for example, it made a huge difference.
Yeah.
Even like, this sounds so weird, but like being in their eye line, like Paul Brunson looking directly into your eyes, like we had a bit, this sounds really wanky, but like we were like laughing a bit with Monroe about Tinder and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't get that.
Yeah. Monroe Bergdorf is literally the most incredible person I've ever seen in my life. Also, she was so eloquent. Like, I haven't seen someone host something that well.
Me too.
Since we've been doing this.
Me too.
Because it's a really hard job, like paneling. They don't always give you good answers, obviously, unless they're Paul Brunson.
And like,
Charlie Marlowe, obviously. Sorry, Sydney Lima, you all did, but you know what I mean? You don't always get the answer you want.
Well, also, there's a difference between just asking questions and moving on and like keeping it conversational.
Yeah, and listening and replying.
That's what she did. Like, she really like amazed me.
Yeah, she was amazing. I loved her so much. I thought, and she was so calm and still and poised.
That's where I'd like to go.
Okay, off you go then, I suppose.
Oh, hold on. I have to go left here. Yeah, I can't go right there.
Scary driving. What do you do when people make sex noises in the gym? I always think, can you not?
I don't ever hear people because I have my headphones in the whole. Fuck me. No.
This is bad. Fuck.
Fuck.
Like, is that a space? Yeah. Perfect. So anyway, we're gonna go and get our brows and lashes done, and we're gonna take you with us. I feel like this is quite transformative for the face.
It is.
And you don't realise how shite you look until you get your brows done. Whoa! Babe, yours are looking quite perfect at the moment, your brows. We just had them done.
Are you joking? They're so like overgrown.
I don't want them to take too much off mine. That's a fear of mine because my mum once.
Fair tight.
No, babe, you can.
Do you think I can just go in that one there, babe? Sorry.
Yes.
The ones up here.
Yes. Yeah, my mum once had her eyebrows done and they took all her eyebrows off and she's got no eyebrows left still to this day.
Right, guys, we must go. Love you so much.
Well, you're coming with us.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. Where shall I stick
You're going to
it?
get some real BTS here.
This is a serious BTS.
Lucky you. God, aren't you all so lucky?
Guys, basically, we're obviously working with Tinder at the moment.
Tinder, we're obsessed with you, by the way.
We love you.
Absolutely no hate. This is more hate to the fact that we're just the most disorganised people on the planet.
This is hate to the fact that we're actually, like, creatively we have the vision and then our execution is just, like, so poor. I need this, like, here.
Well, then why don't you just put it there?
She's such a sucky little bitch. It's because she's eaten some fucking gluten, so she's being a little cow now.
Is that
there we
right
go.
though? Do you want to just check that angle before you do anything?
Well, let's just move around so I can then doodle-doodle. You're going to be
I'll be
taking
like
a pic of
this,
me and I'll be like this.
Like this. Imagine I'm the paparazzi.
Good. Oh yeah,
great.
fine. My eyebrows.
Other than the fact that we look like
oh my god, my
slugs on
eyebrows
our
look.
face,
Babe, don't say that. Hashtag thank you, Blink Brow Bar.
No. Okay, sorry. No defamation.
Rephrase that because you've just. Should I have my seatbelt off for the Tinder pic?
We look.
We love a safe king.
Did you see on the Perry video?
Yeah, so good. Like Max Beleg.
Yeah, safe. We love a safe king.
We love a safe king. Oh, he's gonna be all brow, no shave.
Okay.
Oh, this is a hard angle.
I know this is really fun for you guys. Sorry, don't.
I bet this is the most boring content you've probably ever seen
in your life.
I bet the comments are going to be like, oh, you girls have had your day in the sunshine. You're so fucking boring.
Yesterday's shit paper. If I get high, maybe I can hide the brows.
God, I did an actual pose then.
Right, hold on.
Right, it's just for Tinder, guys. My Tinder profile.
Sorry, babe. Your brows do look Sorry.
You film my whole face.
Are you a model? Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
crazy.
guys. Look at her brows here. They look unbelievable.
If that's not an advert for Blink Brow Bar, I don't know what is.
Sorry, on your Instagram, I think you just have to just forget all the other.
What will I say? Al says my eyebrows look so good here, so I've just wanted to grace you with that.
How about like eyebrow porn?
Eyebrow porn.
You actually could I reckon OnlyFans would really, really lap that. Someone on OnlyFans with an eyebrow fetish.
What do they want me to do? Like tickle their balls with my eyebrows, my big fluffy brows?
Right.
Brows be browing. Brow city, bitch.
Everyone always asks about this camera.
Guys, this camera will change your life. Al, do you want one right now, actually?
Do I?
Why not? You look like a bit of a boss bitch.
Hold on.
I'll tell you what Ali Mac can serve is face. Go on, give me face. And will you tell the good people what this camera is? That one's the one, really.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Babe, face!
No.
Baby got face.
Oh, goodness me, no.
Why? You look so cute. Oh, look at you.
Okay, I can do better.
Oh yeah, now this is giving.
Okay, guys, you have to have this camera.
Yeah, can you tell everyone about this camera then? Babe.
Oh yeah, better.
Did someone order an Uber? That's what you've got to say.
Right, so guys, this camera is actually my mum's. She's got three of the same thing. So I just said, well, you don't
need three, obviously. You can read it, you bitch.
It is called the Sony SV1 is the camera, but there's no flash. I don't know why they've done that. Very strange design choice. So this flash is called Godox and it's from Amazon. I think it's like 80 quid. You click it on, it just means it's a bit chunkier. When we make some money.
When? Angels. When we make our money,
the upgrade,
our millions.
I know that the upgrade to this is the Canon GX7, which every influencer on planet Earth
And do they video on it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's just like really small, so you can fit it in a pocket in a small
really
bag,
nice.
and it's got a built-in flash.
Yeah.
But for now, guys, like as a starter, obviously, you know,
how expensive is it?
The Canon is like 600-700 quid. I think this is like 200.
Okay, so you could potentially put that
on a Christmas list.
On Father Christmas's list.
Yeah.
I don't look like that. Like it literally like airbrushes your skin.
Your face. Babe, that's
flash.
not true. You do look like that actually.
Babe, you're being kind.
No, babe. It's actually annoying.
Look.
You always say that, but no one's fucking zooming in on your broken skin.
No, but I've got a bit of shit going on because I've been on my period. I'm not mad at it, I'm just saying.
She has the best skin of anyone on the planet. It's so
I've got the best eyebrows of anyone on the planet now. I don't know what to tell you, babe. That's got to go down. I feel like I'm actually doing like a Zumba workout. That's so hot. Oh, that was so good. We just ate some really good food, guys. We just got the Induja dough bites from Ask. 10 out of 10. Like, I'm not even lying.
No, like genuinely.
Have we told you about dinner with the Lux Gen girls?
No. The thing is, Kate, full transparency, guys, our filming schedule has been a bit whack because of Perry. And like,
because of Perry? Our new friend Perry?
No, just because.
Perry?
Just because there were very strict guidelines that we had to adhere to.
Do you think I look like I've got chips then?
Yeah. I think, can I tell you what
I need to get an M&S bra.
You have got like an allergic reaction to just like, we should have gone, there's an M&S there. I reckon if you actually wore a bit of a pad in the bra, padded bra, babe, I reckon you could get a fucking cleavage. I've got tubular breasts, so I don't know what to do. That's why I want to get, I'm going to get tube written here in between my boobs. Or like a tube of toothpaste, wouldn't that be quite fun? I just think, quite ironic. A bra, like, yes, I know, and also it gives them a cup, like, shape. This is just a bleh. This is actually the Skims bar and it is really nice. Yeah, it doesn't differentiate between the left and right. And it needs to be more so hot, actually.
How are you wearing that granddad blazer and not feeling too hot?
I've got a cold complex.
Yeah, you have.
You've
You've got a cold
complex.
mind narrative.
I do.
That's what you've got. You've got a cold.
No, I do.
Cold heart.
Cold heart. Right, that's true. Cold hands, cold heart.
You don't have a cold heart.
I
You've got
can.
an open heart.
No, not true.
You're just quite reptilian, I suppose.
With people.
No, in your energy.
Do you think?
Yep.
Oh my god, I actually kind of agree.
I think you're so lizard-like in a good way.
Oh my god, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
They're cold-blooded too, don't worry about it. So guys, we were invited to a Lux Gen dinner party.
No, it was wild.
Bearing in mind we're 105.
Okay, so first of all, the other day I said that and she was like,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta stop saying that.
Oh yeah, now I've started saying it. I do that all the time. Have you noticed, guys, you probably have, that I
How
tell
much of a cow
out...
she is? Yes, I have.
Mother Teresa over here, no way. No, that I tell you off for stuff that I do.
Yes, babe.
I do it all the time.
Yes.
But when I do it, it's fine.
Yes.
Have you noticed?
Yes, babe, I've noticed.
Have you noticed that, like, I tell you off for, like, road rage, but, like, if I shout, it's actually fine?
Yes, babe, yes. Or like she's allowed to get annoyed at like, I don't know, an email or like...
Or, like, when I'm trying to post things and, like, nothing's posting and I'm having an absolute breakdown.
Right, that's allowed. But
Yeah,
if
that's
I
allowed, but
so
if
much
you
as
shout
raise
at
my
a
voice,
cyclist...
fucking hell, you best
Yeah, you best believe that that's not allowed.
Yeah, sorry, go on. So we are 105, I think we can all just agree
No,
on
no,
that.
no, we're not, but I just thought, like, you know, but actually they're not that much younger than us.
No, they're 25, 26.
I just always feel like we're a bit closer to, like, millennials.
I actually don't,
But we're
agree.
not. My ex was a millennial.
Okay, I'll tell you the difference. Millennials that are 2 years older than us really can't use TikTok. Like, they don't use TikTok.
Yeah.
I do think that is a big differentiator.
Yeah.
Raw's older sister, she's only
Yeah.
2 years above us. She's definitely in the millennial bracket in that respect.
Yeah. They are. They've got, like, a different, like, energy
Yes.
about them. I don't know what it is. They're a little bit more like... I kind of like them.
No, it's no hate. I just think, like, I don't think we are millennials.
Maybe we are Gen Z.
I think also because of what we do, we are a bit more, like, I
Yeah.
think we have young energy.
Just us trying to get down with the kids. But we had a really nice time and we did some pottery painting and we ate some really good food and it was actually nice to meet the girls and, like, obviously we're desperate to get onto, like, their podcast and, like...
Well,
like,
and also
all of
get
it.
into their wardrobes.
Oh my god, they dress so well. Like, how have they got all that? Do you think they get sent it or do you think they're all just rich? We must ask. If we get them in the car, we'll ask.
I was thinking about this. Do you think they get extra money on top of their salary for
to look
clothes?
good. Well, that would be epic if they did.
Because they know that they have to look good.
To be fair, it is kind of part of their job, I guess.
I agree.
Like, in a weird way.
I really am upset. Like, I would go to them to, like, if I wanted a new bag, I would go and see what they had
100%.
recommended.
And also for, like, casual but elevated work
Agree.
where they all dress really well.
But
Back
not
in
all
the
of
day,
it.
I'd have felt really uncool around them.
I don't know. I don't feel uncool.
You're
because
way more cool girl than me.
Babe,
Al brings
no.
up our cool.
I think-
Babe,
okay,
you do.
I agree, but that's because you put yourself in that bracket. You decide that you're. I do also.
I think I'm cool, but
as
in a
an
different
energy.
way.
Like
Well,
that. Like
okay.
that purse is not cool.
Oh yeah, it's not cool, but, like, I think it's cool that I have it.
And I think that's cool in itself.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I'm not cool in the sense of, like...
Okay, it's not cool, it's trendy. That's what it is. You're not trendy.
Oh,
They're very
I'm not trendy. I'm not trendy.
They're very trendy and that's it.
Guys, someone was in my DMs the other day, a girl, saying that I've hit the Scandi cool girl 10-10. And I was like, that's all I live
Oh
for.
my god, I rate that.
So I'm overjoyed. And I haven't actually, because I haven't got all the bits. I need to get some more bits.
I need a lot more bits.
Everything's just like more, and it's so consumerist.
I know.
It's like, oh, I need the
know.
latest trainers, the latest la 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 la, and it's like, well, you do to be trendy, yeah.
This is the thing, if you want to keep up with the zeitgeist, you have got to first of all have money. And you have to be an avid consumer. You cannot be de-influencing consumption and also be trendy. It's not possible, sorry.
Sorry. Unless you've got, like, a direct plug to someone where you can have everything secondhand from them.
Or you've got a
Jesus.
sugar daddy.
Or a sugar daddy.
Oh, there are lots of those in our TikTok
Girls
DMs.
actually have sugar daddies.
Yes, babe. Oh my god, it was a TikTok and it was like this girl that was like, hypothetically, if you met a girl that hypothetically had a sugar daddy, and basically the story, she was telling the story about herself.
Right.
It is
right.
the
The
most-
hypothetically got it.
the
got it.
hypothetical
Got the
story.
hypothetical joke, yeah.
She basically got a sugar daddy. I can't really remember the circumstances. And then she went on the sugar daddy's yacht. She
Okay.
then finds out that she goes to school with the sugar daddy's daughter.
Oh, shit.
her-
How old is she? Goes to school?
Or went to school, sorry. She's young though, she was in her early 20s.
Shit.
Then found out that her parents also know the sugar daddy's wife.
Oh shit.
And then it became this whole thing of like, well, what do I say? Because I know obviously that he's unfaithful, but they obviously haven't got a clue that he's fully got a sugar baby.
Oh, that's all a bit dodge, isn't it?
But he fully gave her, like, it is actually just like money. Like, it's overflowing. Yeah. She was like, he gave me a Black Amex unlimited limit. You can have whatever you want.
God, I was listening to Paul Brunson's podcast the other day, and this woman was on it, and she was saying about how women come to her who their type, like actively their type, is married men.
That's fucked.
Because of how they treat them.
That's fucked.
And Paul Brunson said that he's really noticed that being a married man is an attractive quality. He notices attention more now that he's married.
I guess it's because it's like you're coveted because you're obviously a good man to be married.
Yeah.
Obviously
you're on a date with someone else, but whatever. You're loyal, you know how to please a woman because you've been with the same woman for X amount of years and she's probably told you what she likes and what she doesn't.
And you're forbidden fruit. That is the
And you're forbidden fruit. Yeah, crazy.
That's crazy. That really is crazy.
Guys, I went on a brunch date. Haven't even told you about it. It was crazy.
I think, have we not talked about this?
I don't think so.
It is crazy because
it was on Sunday.
Because oh yeah. God, we've done so much this week.
I know. Guys, it was broad daylight and I walked in and he was sat right at the back. He'd already ordered me a coffee. And then I saw him and I was like, oh no, I fancy him. Like actually more than I expected to.
I am actually surprised as well because from this is absolute, I don't mean this in any way other
no
than
defamation.
Like, I don't think that he's generically attractive.
No.
I can now, having looked at pictures, completely see
also
it.
Like when you meet him, like I think he holds himself really well.
I always say this, it's not actually about how they look. It's
no way. Also he's really tall, he holds himself really well and he's got a really nice face. And actually great brows.
Maybe he's been to Bling Brow Bar.
I think he might have been to Bling Brow Bar. Anyway, we had full corn fritter. But yeah, it was really nice and he kissed me goodbye at the end. Like this.
Like, not a snog?
Not a snog.
Okay, kiss.
Not a corn fritter snog.
Oh, I think that's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Oh, it's nice to be kissed, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you take that for granted? Because you shouldn't.
What, being kissed?
Just being able to have a little kiss and a cuddle.
Yeah, I probably do take it for granted.
And you mustn't. You must get home and you must give him a big kiss.
Sometimes he walks in the door and he wants
Hi,
it.
Bob! And you don't even say anything.
Don't even touch him.
I think you should.
Okay.
How nice it is to be touched. I couldn't,
Yeah.
that Blink Brow Bar woman, I thought, don't stop. I haven't been touched like this in a long
It's
time.
to be like, I guess it's not even touched, it's like caressed.
Oh.
No, but like it's in a way that is not sexually loaded.
Yes,
that's the
yes.
difference.
Yeah, no, I don't want him to like finger me.
No, I know, and that's what I mean. I think that part is like just like having physical touch that is
physical
not
intimacy.
sexual.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
really
it's so nice.
Also, for you, that's a really big love language.
And I don't get it. Like I don't have it. Well, I do. Like obviously with you.
No, but I'm not like kissing you. I know.
Boring.
Guys, it was so funny the other day when we went to Tinder. And Paul Brunson was like, the three main things in a relationship are commitment. What were they?
Well, I think it was trust, passion, intimacy.
No, the last one was definitely commitment.
No, it was intimacy.
Definitely commitment. Passion and intimacy, I think.
Passion, intimacy, commitment.
Trust and passion and intimacy.
No, I don't think they are. Maybe they are.
Look it up. It was Dr. something.
Oh, brilliant. That's really fucking helpful. Doctor, yeah, I'd like to know what the trio was.
Maybe that was to get like trust though. You have to have all those three things.
Sorry, we weren't listening,
sorry, Paul. Sorry, please forgive us. Definitely one of them was commitment, because I remember thinking about commitment. Passion, I know, was one of them, and I don't know what the third one was.
Oh, well, this says friendship, intimacy, and commitment.
Friendship, that is it.
No, because it wasn't friendship, because then we all went, and without passion, what do you have? And we all went friendship. Everyone's got different 3 words. Guys, everyone tell us your 3 words. What would yours be for a good relationship? 3 words. You can only have 3.
Trust. Friendship is what? Like commonality.
That's a nice way of saying it.
And I would say intimacy, but intimacy doesn't have to mean purely physical intimacy, like
no,
emotional
intimate. I think that's why intimacy and passion are different. I do think they're really 2 different things. I feel like we have intimacy.
Yes, I
like
agree.
extreme intimacy. Or like I have intimacy with Holes.
I agree.
We're a very intimate relationship, but I don't have passion with her.
Yeah.
Or passion with you.
Yeah.
Some days I do. When you're looking extra sexy. And when people on TikTok ask us if we're a couple, I just think, let me just snog her.
Just once, shell everyone up.
Shut you up. It is interesting, like I went off more intellectual podcasts for a second, or like more informative podcasts. I just wanted to listen to like Parenting Hell and like Therapist and like whatever, because I just wanted noise. Whereas I'm kind of back into like the therapists and the like psychoanalysts and like all of that stuff, because I'm just finding like it's so interesting at the moment. Like,
it is so interesting.
Relationships and work relationships, careers, like all of that stuff that I just think, God, I mean, you could spend a lifetime, couldn't you? And people do, they do PhDs and they write books about it, but it is just fascinating.
Also, I will say one thing. I think that,
say one.
This is not like targeted at anyone or anything in specific, but I think like people forget, like even Paul Brunson learns every day.
Oh yeah.
You can be in a relationship for 25 years and still be learning about how to have the best relationship with that one person, and it doesn't ever stop. And it's not linear and there's no destination.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes that's why people kind of lose each other along the way, because like just because your relationship is good now doesn't mean it will be good in a year if you keep doing the same stuff that you're doing right now.
Yep. You've constantly got to evolve.
Always, and learn and adapt. Even when people will ask me like, what's the key to a good relationship? I don't fucking know, guys. I'm making it up as I go.
Yeah, and also it's like, well, the key to my relationship at the moment
with this one person
is making time for each other at least once a week.
Yeah.
At the moment, that's it.
Yeah.
For our relationship. For yours, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you need to focus on sex? Do you need to focus on commonality? Do you need to focus on
commitment?
The next step? Like, what do you need to focus on? I don't know.
Yes.
Because it's all different.
People ask us a lot about our friendship as well.
True.
What's the key?
Different friendships need very different things.
What's the thing? Yeah, exactly. What is the how do you guys have such a good friendship? And I think it's just not a one size fits all. Our friendship is so unique because we have to spend, not have to, but like because we do spend every day together.
Joking.
The boundaries of our friendship are so different to everyone else's.
Yeah, and that's important, like, because you will realise, like, as you go through life and as you get older, that I was talking about it to Holes and Marv the other day, and we were just saying about the elastic band, how we've been through because I've obviously known them since school, we've been through so many different times of boyfriends and uni and good boyfriends and bad boyfriends and living here, living there, like whatever it is, we've been through it, and I think we've survived because we've allowed elastic band to happen.
Yeah.
We've allowed like Holes to be in Leeds and me to be in Oxford, and therefore us not to be in each other's lives every day. And then we're also allowed to live together, and then we're also allowed to get boyfriends, and like we're like this constantly. Like sometimes we're like at the hip, and then sometimes we're like really far apart. Like it just depends on the time of the friendship.
Absolutely.
And I think that is actually a really nice way to look at it, because you're not seeing disconnect. You're always connected, you're just a little bit further apart. The elastic band's just stretch and it'll come back together, it always does. It's just this, like an accordion.
But if you try and put too much pressure or like...
You're gonna snap the elastic band.
Correct.
You're gonna snap it. Guess how many times a week Paul Brunson has sex with his wife?
Oh, too many, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. It'll be like 3.
3.
Sorry,
and he said that's less than what they used to do.
I don't believe that.
I do.
I don't believe
No,
that.
because do you know why? Apparently it's because they're Caribbean.
Sorry?
Yeah, and everyone was saying that, like, you know, in average he's obviously having a lot of sex, but in like Caribbean average he's probably a lot lower.
I don't believe that. I don't think you can be I really... Okay.
3 times a week.
I don't want to... No defamation to Paul Brunson.
You could... I wank 3 times a week.
Babe, they've been married for 25 years. Do you know how fucking long that is?
I think I'll be wanking 3 times a week in 25 years.
Sure, but I don't think I'll be putting my pants down fucking ready to get raunchy doggy on a Monday night 25 years in.
No, doggy. Fair.
Do you know what I mean?
Happening.
Like, okay, if you want to talk about having sex, like, are we talking about actual penetration?
Yeah,
or
true.
Are we talking
about the spectrum of like lying next to each other and wanking each other off? That's my favourite.
That's what I mean.
Do you know when you don't even wank each other off and you just lie there by yourself wanking
doing
next
to each other? Yes,
no,
I do.
Sometimes just to yourself.
That's what
Did
I
you
mean.
ever used to do that?
Yeah.
Kind of like look at each other like a bit pervy.
We all know what we've come here for. I know how to do it best.
I'm going to do it better than you right now.
And I've got, it's limited time.
Yes, it's quick. And
that's what I mean. Are you talking about actual sex?
Yeah, no, I don't know, to be fair.
Yeah.
I would have asked if we'd have had him in the back of the car. I'd have said, what do you mean by that?
I don't think he'd have answered, babe. I don't think Paul Brunson's going to sit there saying, yeah, me and my wife look at each other, I fucking stroke my big fat cock.
I don't think he'd say big fat cock.
We'll have to cut that, actually.
Guys, everything we say is we'll have to cut that, actually. Al started telling guests. She goes to Harry Beavis, there's anything you say that you don't like, just say we'll have to cut that after you've said it.
Can I say something? For the first time ever, we experience not being in control of the edit. It is absolutely terrifying.
It's painful.
And now I understand how terrifying it must be for other people to get into the car. Sorry, what else is on the list? I actually had loads of things on my list.
Okay, well I best read your list out to you then, wait there.
Oh, I know one of them is Max Belegday's TikTok. Right, okay. Listen,
Max TT.
I am not for a second complaining, so I really would like to preface all of this by saying this is not a complaint, but it's an interesting observation. He basically made a TikTok about the fact that American creators, the difference in the amount of money that creators in America get paid, and the
Is it huge?
Babe, he was like, the number of events, like obviously now Max is absolutely massive and like can be really selective as to what he goes to. But he was like, in the beginning, obviously you go to all these things, you do the red carpet interviews and you don't get paid anything and you do it for the experience. And he was like, I hung out recently with the US creator, I don't know who it is. They were talking about how so long and like stressful and doing the red carpet, but all I could think about at the end was that I was getting paid 6 figures. And he was like, what? And they were like, yeah, like at least I got paid for it, 6 figures. They must be a big creative, but like I doubt Sam and Pete got paid that much to do.
No way. Was it an event in England or in America?
In America.
That's
crazy. If you go
imagine complaining whilst you're getting 6 figures on a night. Like, fair play if you've got a really hard job that you have to go 9 to 6 to every day and you're only getting paid your 120k.
The money content creators make in America compared to what we make here, we are very fortunate. Do not get me wrong.
How fortunate are you?
Way more fortunate than all of you put together.
Also, I love that guy, the one that does the pod with his mum.
With this big influencer while she was in London. Whenever I do like the red carpet things where like you're interviewing people, especially early on in me doing that, all for free.
Yeah.
Because she got asked to go to a movie premiere and just like ask like 2 questions on a carpet, put it in a TikTok and post it. She was talking about how some of the people behind the scenes were like really difficult to work with, and she was like, and all I kept thinking about was that I'm getting paid over 6 figures to do this, and that got me through. There'll be some brand trips where I'm not getting paid to be there because in like the culture of it over here, they can sell it to you as like it's an amazing experience, like you're gonna meet these people, like, and you just want to go because it's so exciting. And then I got there and found out that they were all getting paid a minimum of 50 grand.
Shut up.
That is obscene.
That's fucked. It's wild.
That is wild. Also, it's like, I just hate anything that like has a pay gap, because I'm like, why? Like, what is the difference? Everything like creators do is so based on like numbers, like not even just your following but your engagement, so it's quite easy to rate it. The rate card should be pretty obvious. Also, there is a whole thing in like any industry, like if you're starting out in like fashion, really does it, music industry, even like acting, obviously creative industries, like they will expect you to be grateful for opportunities and not get paid.
Oh,
so much in the early
Also,
doors.
what he says about the trips, that's so true.
So true.
You don't get paid to go. You just get the free.
But you're
experience.
making the content while you're there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I was so mad, and also he's right, because you can't fucking complain, because oh my god, poor me, I didn't get paid to go and stay in a hotel.
No,
with you know what I mean?
not to. That's what I'm saying. This is not a
caveat.
complaint. First of all, why is that they do it in America and not? I don't understand. What is that?
What is that? It's like they have bigger houses.
Well,
What
they
is
just
that?
have more of every. Like they just have more money.
Whoa!
What?
I just had the biggest shiver. That was so weird. Someone just stepped over my grave.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've died.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that was crazy. It like ricocheted through me.
Someone just fully. That was a celestial experience.
Oh my god. Maybe my grandma's in the car. My dead nan. Here, Nanny.
What's her name?
Hilda.
Hilda.
Yeah. Hilda.
Her name is for real Hilda.
Yes, and my old car was called Hilda, and my new car is called May because her middle name's May.
Okay.
Because I've got this weird thing that I should have died in my car maybe 55 times. I'm such an awful driver, and I've had so many close misses, and I've just got this weird thing that because I used a bit of my inheritance, or my whole inheritance from my nan, to buy my first Fiat 500, I think she's in the car.
What?
And I think it's and that's why I will only ever have flowers on my car, because I had flowers on my first car, and I think she keeps me safe. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
And when I was on a trip in Amsterdam, like a drug-induced trip, a weed-induced trip, a substance-induced trip, I'm just trying to say that in a
Substance-induced trip.
politically correct way, my grandmother came down from heaven and she flapped me in her angel wings and she held me, and we drove for about 3 hours, and I woke up in my bed confused as to how I'd got there. So I'm just saying,
Hilda's
in the car.
Rate that.
Crazy. Do you have anything like that? Do you have symbols? Like Faye's granny's a butterfly.
My grandfather's a butterfly, but we weren't really close. I'll tell you what is weird. White feathers for me are a bit of a sign.
Yes, you always have that with white feathers.
In like unexpected places, like I've had it this year, I think it's only happened twice, where I've literally been walking like down the road in the middle of the road, like Oxford Street in London, and just one single white feather will just fall like directly in front of my face, which is really weird. But the last 3 times I've had readings, the first one was by a different girl to the next 2. On all 3 occasions have said something to me about having a really maternal figure, woman, who is super protective of me on my mother's side, but my maternal grandmother's alive. And I don't know anyone really, like I wasn't close to anyone, but it's come up 3 times now. And it also came up, my mum had a reading, same thing came up by a different woman, same thing came up. You've got someone maternal on your mother's side that is super protective.
Would it be your mum's mum?
Something, could be something like that.
Wow.
My great-grandmother. But I don't know her.
Your great-grandmother.
Could be. I have no idea who it is, but they've all said it's a woman on your mum's side. Weird.
I love that shit.
I just wish I knew who it was, because I'd like definitely speak to her. Yeah.
But maybe that's what you're doing when you speak to angels. You're
Yeah.
just like, thank you, angels. It's like she's an angel.
Guys, if you want to talk about talking, if you want to talk about talking to yourself, sometimes I think if someone walked into the flat now, they think I honestly have like hallucinations.
Yeah. When I'm home alone, I speak to myself all the time.
I talk to the angels like they're sat on the sofa.
Yeah. I speak to the universe. A lot. I speak to myself. Like, right now we'll just do this.
Yeah.
And then when Holes gets home, maybe we'll have dinner, and I do it all out loud.
Yeah.
Because I find actually sometimes, like not so much at the moment because we're together every day, but sometimes it can get to like 3 and I haven't spoken aloud.
Yes.
Like if Holes has gone into the office and I'm home alone,
Yeah.
and I haven't ordered a coffee because I haven't been out,
Yeah.
I haven't spoken aloud. That's so weird.
You know, I always think that, and then I think, oh my god, what if I forget what my voice sounds like?
What if I forget how to speak?
I always have that.
What if I can't talk anymore?
That is why I could never go on holiday alone. Oh, that is my reason why.
Oh, I actually have been away alone and I kind of low-key enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did you go for?
Well, it's hard, isn't it? Because I travelled. So actually, I did speak to people and kind of make friends.
Like my friend Ellie Saunders went to a hotel by herself for a week.
Is that not a week might be too long? I think I would enjoy a long weekend and then I'd be like, the problem I always have, right?
I just get bored.
I wouldn't be bored, but if I saw something or experienced something that I really wanted to talk about, I would really struggle not to turn to someone I love and be like, isn't that amazing?
But the problem is then they haven't seen it. That's the thing. Is that
yeah,
like,
you need them there. Yeah. Or even like when you're eating, like you want to be like, oh my god, that's delicious.
Yeah.
And you want to say that at dinner with your person.
Yeah.
I do understand when the world's really busy and you feel really like loud, especially with what your friend does. I appreciate that she might want to just go and have silence.
Yeah.
And be like, shh, R&R, do you know what I mean?
The thing is, I think it's the magic of being able to find someone. It doesn't have to be like a relationship. Like it could be a friend, it could be your mum, where you can just sit in blissful silence together.
Well, and also I think, say Holes and I have this on holiday where like we like to do the same things.
Yeah.
I think it's about that. Okay, you both like to lie in.
Agree.
And then you like to have dinner late. Like even if it's tiny things like that, I think that really helps.
Or like if someone wants to always like, I don't know, go out and like explore and the other person wants to relax, that's a bit of an issue.
It's hardcore because then you actually might as well be on holiday alone.
Completely.
Unless you don't mind and then you do your own things, then you come back for dinner. Me and my ex struggled a bit with that. We really didn't like to do the same thing and I always used to feel sad because we would go on holiday after he'd been away for a long time and I would then like find that actually we weren't spending that much quality time together.
What did he like to do on holiday?
Well, even like if we were like chilling, I would want to sunbathe and be outside and he would be like in the air-conditioned room like on his phone or like whatever.
Really?
Whereas I'd be outside reading a book. Like he would never lie and read a book with me ever. It's easier when you're aligned with someone.
Yeah. Well, even like, you know, at the moment our lives are so chaotic you can't even really notice it. But like if Raw and I had a weekend where we had absolutely nothing to get up for, both of us would enjoy a lazy morning in bed.
Yeah.
If one of us was like you and was like up and out at 6, I think it would be a different vibe.
100%. And also like even that, like because of how early I naturally wake up, my lie-in is not going to be 11 ever. Like I'm going to feel like I'm lying there waiting for you. That's not a vibe for like either party. Do you know what I mean? And then you do create like over time especially a bit of a disconnect. Jesus, I'm really molting. I must go and see Larry King.
What? Why?
I'm going to put it in the diary. When can I go and get my hair done?
I don't think that's... Gonna fix it, is it?
Yeah, a cut does sometimes help. Tell me when I'm allowed to go. Is anyone else highly addicted to their phone at the moment? I'm more addicted to my phone than ever before.
Me too.
And I don't know what that is. Do you think it's like the change in season, a bit of like comfort scrolling, maybe? I don't know. I'm just like, I literally like find myself picking it up. I've got nothing to look at.
Me too. Me
I'm
too.
gonna be on my phone.
Me too.
What's that? That can't be right. Can you talk to me about when I can get my hair done? Got to ask the big boss.
Whenever
Captain of hair.
Give me the captain of the calendar. I am. That's why.
Captain of calendar. That's what you are.
Tell me an option. Give me some options.
Can I go on the 8th after the pod record?
Yep.
Great. Got anything else on your list, babe?
Okay, I'll tell you my last thing then, because this is a good ending point, because this is about friendships.
Babe, your brows have really settled into your face
As
now,
have yours.
They haven't. Mine is still bigger than ever.
Right. Stylist. By the way, I really I'm into Stylist magazine now.
Oh yeah?
Right. They've done this whole feature on how many close friends do you really think you have? We asked 50 women to tell us how they think their own friendships measure up and reveal exactly how many friends they have. Basically, the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I think everyone is so fucking obsessed with having a best friend, a group of friends, the perfect friendship, or the perfect friendships, or the one that I go to for advice. Guys, Friends, Sex and the City, and all of it, they've sold us a lie, okay? It's not real life. And I just want to reassure everyone, because I also think maybe watching us actually kind of feeds into that narrative a little bit.
Potentially, yeah.
And I just want to highlight and underline the fact that there is no right, there is no wrong. You could go through your whole life and make the best friends of your life at 35 at the school gates for your kid's nursery.
Yes.
Honestly, there is no formula. So I just wanted to read some of these. Hannah, 26, has 30 friends, 10 of whom she considers close friends. I've never really had a best friend, and that makes me feel lonely. Who's going to be my maid of honour? Who will I take on my family holidays? Sometimes I feel my best friend will always be my boyfriend. Is that sad?
No, but have you got 10 close friends? That's crazy.
Close friends, I guess, like Hindu friends. I would say
Yeah,
I've got the
fair.
same.
Yeah, fair. I don't think
10 stretch.
No, I think I have.
I've got 10. Okay, Zara, 25, has 10 friends, 2 of whom she considers close friends. I feel it's important to prioritise close and deep connection over quantity of friends and the romanticisation of a girl gang. It's unrealistic to have a big group of friends that are all close in adulthood unless you're willing to prioritise that over work and or romantic connections.
Well, I was talking about this the other day because a lot of my close friends come from very different stages of my life and very different walks of life. Therefore, they're not all going to get on, and I wouldn't expect them to.
And I wouldn't hang out with all of them unless I
all at the same time
had a birthday, had a baby, or got married.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Hazel, 39, has 100 friends.
Oh, Hazel, get in the bin.
10 of whom she considers close friends. She's 39 and she's been single for 13 years and lives alone.
Wow.
My friends are my world. It's not like she's got it all.
Yes. She doesn't have a partner, but she does have a lot of friends, and probably because of that.
Yeah.
Because she can be the girl that you can ring up on the Thursday and be like, baby, you free? And she probably is. So yeah, she has more friends.
Emily, 37, has 10 friends, 5 of whom she considers close friends. I found that since becoming a mum 5 years ago, it's been much easier to make friends. My friends are all mums, and I can share things with them that the men in my life would not understand or be emotionally available for. We support each other over WhatsApp and try to meet regularly, with or without the kids. Entire genres of TV are framed around the premise that women should have large groups of close friends who they can share clothes with, curl up on the sofa with, and call to help with an ingrown hair. If our own connections don't match up to this friendship ideal, it can leave us feeling inadequate. I just wanted to make the point, guys, that especially I know we always have questions in our DMs about uni and this insane pressure.
You're going to meet your best friends at uni. You're going to have such a huge group of friends at uni. Not everyone gets that. Some people do. Epic. Some people don't. That's so fine, and it doesn't make your uni experience better or worse, I don't think.
And I don't think that we do the same for romantic. You don't go to uni thinking, I'm going to meet the love of my life. But for some reason, we've put this unbelievable amount of pressure on ourselves to find the perfect
girls
friend.
Especially. I think also, I was talking to my friend about this, the other day, and it's we don't really talk about how to maneuver certain friendships no longer serving you. We really don't discuss that. I'm not an expert on that. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how, if you're not naturally growing apart, physically far apart, I don't know how you actively make a decision. For example, if you had kids and none of your friends do, I don't know how you actively make a decision to move away from a certain group of friends and find new people that feel more aligned with what you need. I don't know how you do that, and I think there's no conversation around it, and I think people can therefore cling to friendships, to groups, to situationships because they're afraid of the alternative, which is feeling like you've got no friends.
Yeah.
And no one wants that, obviously, because it is really nice to have good friendships, but it's really nice to have good friendships. I mean, it's also really nice to have situational ones that just help you get through certain
phases and chapters.
Work, a 9 to 5, people that have things in common with you at the gym, or like whatever it is. It's just, yeah, I guess it's just being not so prescriptive about like
who they are and what it looks like and how often they text you and whether you can call each other at 11, or like everything is such a spectrum is what I'm trying to say. And I know, especially at the moment, because it's freshers and it's like everyone's back to uni, and I feel like maybe people are feeling it even more, and it's heightened when you feel alone, but you're surrounded by people your own age. It's like, why am I not friends with anyone?
I definitely had that at uni.
Oh my god,
I genuinely in my first year, guys, had one friend who I kept the whole time, and then I just decided to like be with like mutual friends who didn't even really go to the same uni, and like one of my best friends from home, and we just lived together. I really didn't have that like core group at uni. I had girls I played netball with who I really liked, but like it never really felt right for me to like be in the group for some reason. I was a bit older than them, so I literally just had Ellis and then like my friends from Cheltenham, and we all lived in London together. I didn't really get that at uni. I don't feel sad about that now.
No.
Babe, I actually think you're quite a champion for having a handful of friends. You always wave the flag for the girlies with the handful of friends.
You must trim the fat.
You must trim the fat.
But this is the thing though, like, don't just have friends for the sake of it.
Who did you say that to the other day? You said it to someone, which I found really funny.
Did I?
Oh, you said it to Holly Morris. You were like, you must trim the fat. Go to get rid of some friends.
Or the 30th. If you don't want to go, fucking trim the fat. Do you know what I mean? I mean, listen, I'm probably on the other extreme, because like I literally will sack off someone's engagement party because I don't want to go. Luckily now it's the same night as the Olay trip.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, so I actually do have an excuse.
Oh, so you're not even lying?
No,
that's so good. Thank you, angels.
I said to Bro, I was like, I'm really sorry. And he was like, well, you're not really sorry. And I was like, yeah, actually I'm not.
I'm not really sorry. I've made that decision. I'm saying it with my chest. Protecting my energy, Raw. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's got to be done, girls. I think there's so many topics that we could talk about that largely our response to them are based on society's perception of, not actually how we necessarily feel about them. Friendships, relationships, career, like it's so much of it, our own view on it or response to it is muddled in with what we've been taught or told that we should want or feel.
And our response is only because we've lived it and we've been there where you are. How lucky are we to be able to come out the other side and be able to talk with authority on it? But like, if you asked me 7 years ago, I'd be in the exact same position as you, and you can't know it until you do it.
Yeah.
And you can't learn until you sit in the pits.
Until you look back, I guess, and be like, did that actually impact me? No. Oh yes, do you know what I mean? Like either way.
Or like if it did impact me, I learned so much, or I got rid of toxic people that I didn't want, you know, like.
And learn how to do that. Sorry, this ball in my neck is crazy, and I know everyone says it's not an issue. I've been to the doctors, I've been to the dentist. No one cares about it because it's so small. Feel it?
Yeah.
It's so weird, isn't it? Literally, the doctor's like, it's nothing. Dentist,
when was the last
it's
time
nothing.
you went to the doctor?
I went to the doctor because then they sent me to the dentist. Isn't it so weird?
It is weird. Are you going to go and get that checked?
No, because no one says anything. The only time you can come back is if it's grown. It hasn't grown, it's still a garden pea.
I mean,
it needs to be a marble.
I would prefer if you didn't die, so like.
Maybe you'd be so rich.
I know! I know! I could quit my job tomorrow.
She couldn't.
When all our money comes in, yes I could, and then I'd be
Quit your job for how long? 6 months? The way you spent?
Also, babe, what would I do? Sit here and talk to my fucking self? I don't think so.
Imagine talking to yourself.
This is so morbid, sorry.
You talk to yourself in the flat, what, you think about me dying all the time?
I think about, like, if you were in hospital, I fully would bring the GoPro and the camera with you.
Me like this, with a chew. You're feeding me my, like, yogurt.
So, like, babe, what did you think about, like, last week's, traitors? And she just wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, babe, you have to just, like, could you move an eyebrow?
Beep.
Move an eyebrow for, yeah, it was great.
You'd have to bring in Larry King and the Botox lady while I'm led there like this. So that I look a bit like, you know, well.
I just say, babe, we must get our AdSense is down. Could you just do
Oh, babe, will you just do a little bit of something? Do a ditty, move a hand.
First choice need an ad, babe.
The funny thing is, I bet you sickos, if one of us was in hospital, our views would rocket.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
We might like to go and hurt ourselves.
This is what Harry Beavis was saying, that people like to watch them in the pit, you in the pits, because they think you know.
Still to this day, that breakup video is the best video we've ever made.
No, it's been Trump now.
Oh, has it by Christmas?
Something else, yeah, don't worry.
Oh, thank God, because I just think
number
you
2.
sick.
It is number 2.
I was in the pits.
It is that thing of like a bit like like a zoo animal.
Yeah, I'm like, and also I do get it because I actually did find it useful to also see other people in the pits when I was in the pits. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is a nice thing to do because you feel like not alone.
So I'm just so mesmerised by her. I just really...
Guys, my eyebrows.
You look like a bush baby.
It's a lot, isn't it?
I think we have to take like a really cool, like try and be cool.
I've told you, I'm not cool, and
this
I don't
is the picture, but I like it's only eyes and eyebrows. Right, look at me.
From the side?
Could you just try? Just try.
And do what?
Oh, it's not really working, babe. Hold on. Like, sorry, that's actually a fucking cool picture.
That is fucking cool.
If you just get rid of your
under my
nose,
eyes.
yeah, and heavy concealer that.
Heavy. Yeah, I think that should be our blink brow advert, obviously. Like, I think my eyebrows look
maybe
crazy.
not that one.
We've got a little weekend off this weekend. I'm quite excited.
I don't,
we've got a
babe,
big
I'm
week.
fucking working all week. Well, not all weekend.
Guys, I don't work anymore. It's so funny.
I know.
Do you know how lucky these people would be to have me? I'm so confused why I'm coming across so badly via CV. I'm overqualified for any job I'm applying for. Like, I don't quite understand what's happening.
What's happened? What about Barry's instructor? You told me level 2 only.
No, but they're not hiring anywhere.
Have you asked them that?
I haven't asked them, but on their careers website, they're not hiring.
No, I think you should email them and say, FYI, I'm a level 2 PT. Do you have any space? Do you have anyone fucking going on mat leave? Can I cover? Email them. You must, babe. Joie de vie.
What did I say to you earlier? Sometimes suggestions sound like pressure.
Okay, guys, love you so much.
Love you, thank
This has actually been so long.
Sorry about our brows.
Why are you sorry?
Don't know, I'm not sorry about yours, to be fair. They look like that all the time.
No, babe, they look a level up.
They've gone a bit darker. She didn't need to go black blue.
I didn't. This is dark brown.
She wanted to go darker.
What are yours?
Dark brown.
Ginger copper, is it?
Fuck off. Are they ginger? Babe, they're not even ginger. I'm so freckly. Prankster. I've got so much sleep in my
How many have I
eye.
had one prank in this? Oh, I did the lip gloss, but you didn't even notice.
Everyone was messaging like, babe, did you get your lip gloss back? Yeah, I did. She's so lame. You're so lame at pranks
Sorry,
now.
this is so weird, but sometimes I just want to go, I've just had a really intrusive thought of like just
Smashing my head against
ooh,
the...
and like the braids just go poof.
I think you should maybe talk to Nikos about that, your therapist, because I don't think that's right.
No, I think it's cuteness aggression. You ever
Bush baby. What you want to bush baby?
do you not ever have that with like
explode my head?
Yeah, when you love something so much.
Yeah,
you
and you want to go,
smash it.
I love
Yeah.
you! Yeah, I do have that actually. Not with you.
That was fully the accelerator.
Oh my god, if we'd have rammed through the railing, imagine.
Okay, guys, we have to leave now.
Babe, is that just because the
Parking's on.
thank fuck
Not
is
even
all I'll say.
Parking brake's not even fucking
Get
on.
that on. I'm getting out of this car right now. Love you, bye.